So just above the Clyde Dam, just took off from down there. George is below me, Clem's up there. Just climbing out. Thomas is much higher. Beautiful day. So I'm on the old man, having a bit of fun here, just chasing clouds. It's good practice. Trying to spot the clouds that are young and forming. It's like potentially this one in front, but I think it actually might be dying. Spectacular views of the old man. I can see over to the hectares over there. I think that's the back of the Garveys actually. And the hectares are over there, that's the hectares. So on the other side, that's the old woman range. And on the other side of that is the Nevis. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I keep going this way. Just arriving at Cloud Base. Beautiful.
So you can see here on the track log, it looks like I'm doing zigzags. I'm not. I'm actually doing 360s, but the wind was actually so strong that the 360 you're just sort of drifting backwards. The higher I got, it did back off a wee bit, but it was quite strong going over the top there. It was sort of compressing over the ridge.
There's quite a bit of wind around. .65k ground speed at times. That's Roxburgh down there. Clem and Thomas are just behind me. I'm going to keep pushing this way. Try and find some more clouds.
You're in a good spot there, Peter. You've got a decent ground speed there.
I've nearly made it to the Southland. If I get over this ridge, and then it's just the blue flats. Hey! In the Southland. Look at that. It's completely blue, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. Yeah, check it out. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Look at this country. So different to what I'm used to flying in. So green. So there's some clouds forming ahead. Oh, it'll be amazing if I can keep going. Maybe there's another climb to get to them, 4,000 feet. A lot of wind around today. I spent a bit of time flying sideways. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but I'm pointing that way, and I'm drifting and I'm going for that cloud. But in order to get to that cloud, I'm having to push this way so that I kind of drift into it upwind, so I arrive upwind.
Just landed in the field in the Southland. Oh, I think the closest town is Balfour. It looks pretty bloody good up there. These guys are just bailing up some silage. It was a cool flight. A lot of wind around, like, and in places like heaps of wind, like coming from the east, and it was quite hard work actually. Trying to not get blown into ridiculous places, which I ended up in some pretty hairy situations, it felt like, but managed to sort of fly my way out of it. But yeah, at times like flying backwards, and I think I peaked at like an 80 kilometer an hour ground speed on trim. So yeah, it was interesting flight, and then it was all very relaxing as soon as I got to flats. But as you can see, it's really blue. There's not much going on. There was at one point I did see some cumulus forming out in the flats, but they quickly died. And yeah, now and then I landed in the sea breeze, southerly sea breeze, which is very common here. Friendly farmer pointed me in the right direction of the road, and yeah, I think I might have a retrieve coming. Fucking retrieve.